What's good, world? It's TheGreat32t coming to you live. And my message for you, define who you are. Right now, we're in a situation where the world wants to define us, tell us how to live, and tell us what to do. Right now, you can't let your circumstances define you. Don't imprison yourself. Redefine your life. I come from a point where it was either define who I was or suffer in my misery. Growing up, I had a dream to play college basketball. And that dream got rejected 3 times. The first time, I applied for the University of North Carolina. I had a big dream of going to UNC. Michael Jordan wore number 23. I wanted to wear the number 32, flip it around, because Michael Jordan number retired. And I wanted to go to UNC and after that go to the NBA. But guess what? I applied to the school with my last $80. And 2 weeks after that, I didn't get accepted. The second time I got denied my dream. So I finally get an opportunity to go to a Division I school, talking on the phone with the coach. He's like, Ray, we're not going to have a tryout this year. So I'm out here stranded in Philadelphia, trying to make my dream come a reality to play college basketball. But I didn't give up. I didn't give up. So I emailed 70 different college coaches. And I got 8 or 9 replies, but all negative. But it was one school that offered me an opportunity. And that was Penn State Harrisburg. So this is the 3rd time. I thought I made it. I thought I was going to be successful. I thought I was finally going to make my dream become a reality. And then 2 months later, I was able to, 1, go back to my hometown and play against the rival school. And I had all my family there. I had all my friends there. I had everybody there that wanted to support me and to see me succeed. And even my haters. People that said I wasn't going to make it. But through that drive and through that determination, pushed me to that next level. But then that 2nd month at the school, I had financial circumstances holding me back. Penn State Harrisburg didn't offer scholarships in that spring semester. And at this time, my mom took sick. And it was one of the worst pains I ever felt in my life. Right now, a lot of you guys are getting ready to go off to school. A lot of you guys were laid off your jobs. A lot of you guys had opportunities and things just stripped from you. But right now, God is in a situation where He's molding you and shaping you to become the best person and become the best version of yourself. So at Penn State Harrisburg, the night before I had to go back to the Burshaw's office to talk to the lady about my finances, I'm on the phone with one of my mentors. And over the course of the day, I emailed people, talked to people, trying to get grants and funding. It was nothing they can do. So I find myself late in the wee hours on the phone with my mentor, and he said, Ray, you have to define who you are. So in that moment, it hit home. Like I finally had everything I ever wanted just to play college basketball. And I had to define who I was. So I chose the greatest. I wanted to be the greatest Raymond McLeod I could be. And that's why you see the Great 32T. In high school, my number was 32. And I flipped the E and the S backwards. And I said, I'm going to be the greatest Raymond McLeod I can be. So I want to work with you. I want to help you define yourself. I want to help you see your vision. I want to help you get to that next level. 7 days. Give me 7 days as your personal development coach. And I promise you, we'll go to that next level. Within a week, I have the 7 days of greatness that I want to offer you. And if you believe what I'm saying, all I need is your email address. Put your email address in the comments below, and then we can connect and we can get to that next level. I've been through that struggle. I understand your pain. I understand the trials and tribulations of how to be successful. Because guess what? I was able to get back in school. And it took a lot of grinding. It took a lot of effort. It took a lot of pain and sacrifices. I was working 2 jobs. But it wasn't until I found the system and got on track to where I was to go back to school. I was able to get my degree. And then I was able to move to Orlando. So it's just a blessing, man. It's just a blessing because throughout all the trials and tribulations in your life, God is shaping you and molding you. And I want you to define yourself, define your realities, define your future. Right now within this epidemic, we're so stuck on the present moment. People are going to the grocery stores, buying out all the toilet paper because they are so depressed and stuck on what we are in now. But are you preparing for your future? Are you preparing for your family's future? This time that we're in shall pass, and I believe in you. And I believe it was meant for you to click on this video. I believe it's meant for me and you to connect so we can get to the next level. Throughout all those trials that you face, God has a plan for you. And He's going to use you. He's going to shape you and mold you greater than you ever imagined and ever thought. So the time is now. The time is now. So what are you going to do? Are you going to mope in your pain and depression? Are you going to become a failure in your isolation? Or are you going to chase your dreams? Are you going to be successful? All I'm asking for is an opportunity. Just one shot at the 7 days of greatness. Me and you. And we can take our dreams to our realities. We can take our visions to our realities. We can put our thoughts to our realities. But it first starts with you. Will you define yourself? You clicked on this video because you have potential. You clicked on this video because you are hungry. You clicked on this video because you have aspirations to be successful. So why not us? Why not go to that next level? Why not be the greatest person you can be? So I challenge you. 7 Days of Greatness. It's a very easy read. And me and you will hear the story, you will hear the passion, you will hear the hunger. You will be challenged daily to shape you and mold you, to get you on track to be successful. You only get one shot at life, one opportunity. So why not now? You may feel as though those things are taken away from you, but in this state, God is using you, He is molding you, because He wants you to become the greatest that you can be. So I challenge you. 7 Days of Greatness. Put your comment below, put your email below, and we can connect one-on-one, and we can make this thing happen. And if you with me, you with me. And if you believe that you're going to get to that next level, just give me an opportunity.